Hey, hello, everyone. How are you? Happy Friday. Hope you're having a great day and looking forward to this amazing weekend that is coming up. And we are very excited to expand our horizon. I'm saying that because we are probably looking in for a harsh weather here in Toronto, Canada, and it looks like the weather is not cooperating. Well, it is what it is. Is Canada is fall and head into the winter. So this morning felt like -1, and I went for my regular walk. Lunchtime, I really get off the computer and trying to just be with nature and be with people and try to get out of that closeness environment. So hopefully you were able to do that, and it felt really cold. For the ones that don't know me and just kind of came into this channel here on my YouTube and also on Periscope and also on on my fan page on Facebook, I am the host and one of the producers of the LizyT show, and I'm here to pretty much almost every day to share with you either an artist, coach, an author, and we've been having artists and we've been having even people, actors. I mean, they wanted to be able to expand on their craft, and I think this is a great platform for rehearsal. So I'm very excited to be here today to share with you a lady that I had on the show, on the IGTV, and we're having here on our YouTube channel. I'm hoping that she's able to connect with us and able to be part of this show. So chats are available. So if you would like to chat with us, welcome. You are welcome to send us comment questions and even just to say hello. You know how important it is for a host to have some sort of interaction. So I'm counting on you to be able to help me out and be part of this amazing network that we have created here in beautiful Toronto, Canada. I'm going with my mic a little higher, hopefully, that you're able to hear me and you're able to be. I'm able to be loud and clear. So while our guest is patiently logging in and able to be with us, I will read a little bit of bio. As I said, we've had a conversation with this guest previously, and she's all about marketing, digital marketing. And some of you that have businesses outside of the normal realm, meaning a storefront or you're connecting one on one, this is a great opportunity for you to be able to learn what to do and what not to do. And I asked her a couple of questions. If you look at my Instagram channel, you can see some of the questions that I asked, but I wanted to be able to target a little bit more narrow this time, and I wanted to be able to ask you questions about social media. So, for you that are very strong on social, I wanted to be able to ask you, what are your biggest challenges with social media? Are you in? Are you not? Are you on all of them? Are you on just a couple of them? What do you think is the best thing for you to do in your business? Send those questions our way, and we'll hopefully Lori will be able to answer. And speaking about Lori, so let me give you a little bio. She is been in the business for 20 years, an international educator, business coach who gets the results done. She helped entrepreneurs worldwide to reach a high level of success in their lives and business as they are in tough possible while building a true legacy. Uh, do and they don't want to remember for they want to remember for 100 years from now. And also, she wants to amazingly impact the world and the continuing generations for you. And she's been doing that for herself. Most people are thinking about legacy is something wrong. I don't. Don't make the same mistakes. Learn what it means to live the best life now and build a legacy. Love it. Lori McNeil has an expensive and extensive rather and experience teaching all ages and levels. Her experience includes teaching music at the elementary level. My goodness, I didn't know that about her. And teaching and the prison system, didn't know that about either. And alternative school, junior high schools, and the Justice Court program, and especially community-based communication and education programs, as well as adult learning and program. And now she is basically full-time coach. She teaches and coaches hundreds of people all over the world. She is amazing at what she does. She has taken people from 0 to 100. And also, she's been featured in many magazines, CNN, and TV shows. So I'm very, very honored to be able to speak with her today, and very privileged that she's able to share a couple of minutes of her precious time with us, especially knowing that those times must be one of the busiest time for her, because people don't know what to do or where to go to, or how to basically navigate in this market right now is very challenging for all of us, including myself. We have to constantly keep learning. And the thing is, how much time do you have to spend where you can be doing something productive, when you can be doing something that will make your business grow, instead of wasting those valuable times? And we think, well, is COVID, is Corona, people are not leaving their homes and people are not doing very much. Well, I find that most people are busier than ever. And even for that person that has a side gig, they're being bombarded with work during the day, and then in the evening or afternoon or weekends, they do that side gig and they have no time. So how about shorten those times and talk to an expert? And you could take the opportunity to speak with her today. I'm patiently waiting for her to be able to log in and interact with us. So, for you that have questions, love for you to interact with us and give us your opinion and give us your questions. The chat is open here on our website, and you can just type whatever question or concern that you may have, and we'll be happy to assist you. So hopefully our guest will be able to log in very, very soon. And so I just wanted to tell you a little bit before. It looks like Lori is not going to be here today. So I would like to share with you what I do as a LizyT show. If you just tune in right now, I'm the host and the producer of the LizyT show, and I've been doing this for about 4 years. I've registered my business as a PR and promotions business, and I've been doing this for about 4 years. And one of the things that I wanted to tell you is that if you believe that um, flyers or any paper advertisement could help your business, I'm sad to tell you, but the research I have done and the research that I've whatever I read, it is a waste of time and money. So what I've done lately, especially before COVID, and even if you've have business card, what I've done is I joined the world and created a virtual business card, which is like on your cell phone, an IQ card. So basically, people will scan your phone and they will take them directly to your website, and that takes you to all of the social media that you are part of. So it takes you to a website, and your website takes you to all the social media. So QR codes are very easy to obtain nowadays. Most phones have the app for you to be able to download. If you don't know, some of the Androids or non-Androids, I don't want to name names, are very easy to scan somebody else's information. I noticed too that when you plug in a phone to your list, to your contact list, it adds up a QR code as well. So if you haven't created a QR code for your business, I highly recommend that you do so. That way you avoid carrying business card, and you even avoid all that cumbersome of trying to dig for it, and you present yourself in a more professional manner, and you present yourself like, you're up to the up to date. Basically you up to date. So the other thing that I wanted to talk to Lori today is about digital marketing, and my expertise is not there, unfortunately. That's why I wanted to bring her today. But I wanted to talk about social media, and that's one of the points that we did touch a little bit on that our last interview that I had with Lori on my Instagram account. What is the best social media platform that you should be in? And it's a really tricky question because a lot of people don't know where to go and where to act, things are happening. I can tell you right now that Facebook, for what I have researched and for what I have studied, Facebook is fading off. And the people that are mostly there right now are elderly people that probably don't have a business, people that probably will like to put pictures of their grandsons or family members. Yes, there is some business, and yes, people are utilizing as a platform to create content, to have groups and so forth and so on. If you have that, absolutely keep going, and you're comfortable with that. You could even pay for advertisement. That's awesome. That's awesome. But one of the other platforms that I've been exploring in myself lately, which has given us huge amounts of result, is Instagram. Not only because it's something that it renews constantly with the stories. Now they have come up with reels. Because I interview singer songwriters, it's great for me to have clips or their song with the picture of their logo, or even a picture of the flyer that I created for them to be able to be on the show. And it shows, it gives them the opportunity to show the world their music. So it's great for that sense, for to have a free advertisement really for their music and for their craft. So Reels is brand new. A lot of people don't know what that is, but if you check on your Instagram, there is a new tab, and you can download it or you can upgrade it, and it will give you Reels, which is music. And again, you can promote. It's an extra platform. It's an extra venue for singer songwriters that have, and a lot of singers have their music in there, which is phenomenal. I was shocked to see how many musicians have uploaded their songs. The other part of Instagram that I love, and I'm really, really, really love, and I utilize it to the most at the max, is IGTV. And because I am in the industry and I am interviewing people constantly, whether it's here on YouTube or on other platforms, I find that Instagram or IGTV Live, it is phenomenal. It's quick, it's fast. You can use a tablet, you can use a cell phone. Unfortunately, right now, you cannot use a computer, and you'll be able to bring your guests into that platform and have a one-on-one conversation, kind of like I'm having with you, but a little even more so, because it you people are able to right on the spot connect and ask questions, comment to the artist that or the author or whoever it is that I'm interviewing. So that's a great feature of another great feature of Instagram that I love. Plus, after the interview is done, which gives you about an hour, you can download or you can save that interview, you can save that conversation, that moment that you're having with your guests, into the IGTV tab. It will stay there. You're able to put in a cover, a professional cover, which I usually do, and people are able to come back to it if they missed half of it, or they just got the end of it, or they're just curious and they go to your page and they wanted to see who you had on your platform. So that's one of the greatest. The other platform that I started to like and started to dig a little bit more. I can tell you I'm not a huge fan of it right now because I don't understand. But I know that the Facebook fan page and the other platforms from Facebook is great because it triggers and it creates leads, or even creates your people to know you. Same with Instagram, but also TikTok is becoming very strong. And when you search someone on Google, just to give you an example, I've noticed that the first things that are coming on the list is obviously YouTube, number one. You can search by picture or video, and those things come first. And second, Instagram, and then the third now is TikTok. So if you have any sort of uh, platform or any sort of picture, or even a lot of people take TikTok just a place for you to go and sync lip. I kind of don't do that a lot. I've done that a couple of times, but it's another platform, another venue for me to advertise myself and advertise who is coming to the show, and even show a little bit of their music. And a lot of artists, a lot of singer songwriters, they're there right now. So I figured, might as well just give them an extra credit. I had him on the show, great artist, great singer, and I was honored to have you, that kind of stuff. So that creates, again, more commotion, good commotion, and you're able to promote, or to give yourself more numbers, and more likes, and more of the information that you're looking for. The last one that I would like to mention today is Periscope. Periscope is brand new for me. And the reason I love Periscope is because it's kind of like a YouTube, and kind of like I don't know. It's a mix of um, TikTok and no, it's not TikTok. It's Instagram and YouTube. It's one of those mix, and I'm surprised of the amount of followers that Periscope has all over the world. And I was shocked to see how many people are actually signed up to it, and how many people are following, how people are watching the videos, are watching the lives, and even are watching, what's going on in the world. Again, it's for people that are again mostly singers. There's actually a variety. There are a variety of things. So for me, Periscope right now is brand new. I'm experimenting with it. I am seeing how many views I have when I post something, and incredibly enough, is more than I expected. I figured because I'm brand new, I'm gonna have 2, 3 views, but actually, it's a lot more than that. I've had 20 views, 50 views, which is a huge surprise for somebody who just joined Periscope. I do have a presence on TikTok, rather on Twitter, but I didn't expect that was the biggest deal. Now, the last but not least is obviously LinkedIn is a social media that I like to use. It's a lot more professional. I do post some of the links of my videos, my best interviews. I'm trying not to put in stuff that is not clean, or it doesn't. Sometimes we have fun on Instagram, on IGTV. So I try to leave that place for more professional conversations, and especially people like Lori McNeil, who's not here today. She would be one of the ones who will be in LinkedIn. I prefer her to be in LinkedIn just because of her league, and the amount of background that this lady has, and obviously people that are in business, corporate, and all that, they will be more respectful. So again, is to each his own. You do what you like to do, but I find that you should try a little bit of everything, and then kind of stick to what you're more comfortable with. Stick to what feels best for you, and stick to the what gives you the most results, basically. So if you find that you're getting more results in one than the other, I would say stick with the other. Now, if you have a person that does your social media for you, that this conversation really has no meaning, because you have a team or a group. In my case, I'm pretty much doing all of my own. I do have a person that helps me out with the emails sometimes, and because I'm on Blog Talk Radio, I have a radio show. People usually listen to the show, and they send MP3. So I like to be able for me or someone to listen to the song, just to make sure that they're clean versions, because believe it or not, sometimes I do not receive clean versions. So I want to make sure that those MP3s are okay for me to play. I have children listening to the call. Sometimes I have young artists, or even young entrepreneurs, or even actors that had been on the show. So it's kind of not okay to play a song that has profanity in it. So, yeah, so I wanted to share that with you today. Obviously, we wanted to go a lot more in depth today, knowing that I had such a huge name in the industry, to share in more in depth tips. But unfortunately, something must have come to Lori's agenda that she couldn't make it today, and hopefully she'll be able to make it soon. So I would like to thank you for spending half an hour with me, listening to me rambling, and I would like to thank you for taking your Friday for the information that I'm offering you. Again, this is me, my personal opinion, sharing to you what it's worked for me, what I like to work with. And social media, again, is very is imperative for your growth as a business, as an owner. Whether you have a storefront, or whether you are a virtual person right now, especially right now, and hoping that all of you that are going through all over the world are going through this harsh time, you're able to stay strong and you're able to have same focus that you have before COVID, that you have it now. Don't let that dream go by, and trust in the creator that things do happen for a reason, and everything in his power. That's what I personally believe. So just take that in consideration, and hopefully this will pass. And if it doesn't, well, this is the new norm. We are going to be living maybe for the next 2 years in this way, and we just have to adapt and think that we can do it, and we are able to change, and we're able to think outside of the box. And even if we have to modify our business somehow, or even if you have to change things around a little bit, that it's okay. It might not work the first time or the first try or the first idea, but you can always try the second one. And I'm hoping that you have not huge things to lose. Okay, guys, so it is 6:30 Toronto time. I would like to thank you again for being here with me today, and love you guys a lot. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for being here, and have an amazing weekend. Have an amazing evening. Bye bye for now.